Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Chameleon Girl Gina. And today, as you guys can see by the title in the description, we're gonna do our winter COVID haul. And it's unfortunate that we're still, having to go through this kind of stuff. But this is things that I feel that you guys may want to stock up on and make sure you have, some of that stuff. Some of it's just junk. But at the end of the day, a lot of this is very important to have. So I hope you will find this video helpful when you guys are doing some of your shopping. So if you like these type of videos and these type of larger hauls, then I think you're gonna really like this video. So in the meantime, stay tuned and see where we go from here. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this was like, we're gonna say this is a $900 haul. I'm gonna show you guys pretty much everything that I got in this haul today, okay? Excuse me. Now, the first thing we're gonna start with is meat and seafood. I didn't get a bunch of meat and seafood because what I'm trying to do is pull the things from the bottom of my freezer up and use that first before I start putting and filling. So what I got is the ingredients for my gumbo, which you guys are going to be seeing that video coming real soon. Hopefully, actually that video, the gumbo video, should hit first. But here's what we got. So of course we got some bread, and this stuff is from COSTCO. You can get the same type of things at Sam and COSTCO alike. Now there's certain things that they have at COSTCO that they don't have at Sam's and vice versa. A lot of people like to have a dual membership so that you can have the perks from both and get all of your shopping covered. I only have COSTCO because that's where my preference is. So now, yeah, of course you want to make sure you have some bread. This is just a couple of loaves, but it's so much less expensive than if you're going to go out there and you're going to buy, this is expensive bread. It's the artesian bread. So anyway, if you buy 2 of those in the regular grocery store, it's going to be about $7. When these, I believe, for both these were about $3.50, I'm going to say. And so that's great. Okay, and so the next thing we got is 3 bags of the Talon. We got the raw shrimp, and this is the signature brand, Kirkland. And those, these were actually only $13.99, which is a good deal, and they're $31.40. So I decided for, to make them go further in my gumbo, I don't want to do colossal or anything like that. I'm just going to do a smaller shrimp that is still going to fill up that pot. Y'all know I don't like fishing for food, right? Okay, now, then we got a couple of chickens. And this actually is killing me because the price, I didn't see it, but this is $20.40. Things like that is important to have around your house. Keep them frozen because you can do so many multiple things with chicken any day of the week. So anyway, that's why I like to have that. And I didn't get any pork today because I already have that in my freezer. So I got some beef chuck short ribs. And I'd like to do a video, instead of like barbecuing these, we're gonna do something else. Okay, so anyway, of course, for gumbo, because we're doing rich man's gumbo this time, we got to have these wild cooked red king crab here. And what I like about those is that, man, the price is higher. But if I was to go to the store and I was to get these per pound instead of getting it in, like, what is this called? When you get a bunch all at once, like a large quantity or something. So this is like by the case. Now, what kills me is that the price of this same case was about 6 months ago, what about 6-8 months ago, it was $219. Now look at the price, guys, $249. So that's $250 worth of. It's still a good value though. So My daughter want me to hurry, so we're gonna run through, and I know y'all do too. Okay, so anyway, this just to have around the house is just some M&Ms, little snacks that you don't have to put all of them at once, okay? And then we're gonna try to run through this whole table of stuff. It's kind of like, okay. So anyway, you wanna have plenty of body wash, especially on hand for maybe people and they didn't get enough of the body wash kits for Christmas. So anyway, we're gonna have those on hand, right? And then when you go to these type of stores, stock all of your medicine. That's just my advice. So anyway, this is just a huge, large quantity of like Tums, okay? And then, in case anybody get a bellyache, because one minute they talking about the COVID, get bellyache, and then not. So anyway, just at this time of year, a lot of people can have stomach stuff, and so anyway, we've got some Pepto-Bismol, okay? And the next thing that I like to do is make sure that all of my children and my grandchildren have this liquid medication, which is like children's Motrin and Tylenol drops. Keep these on hand if you guys have kids, because you know we a lot of times keep that stuff on hand because we know we may get a headache or something. So keep it on hand for the kids, okay? And then the next thing we're going to talk about is just having more body wash on hand. Now I don't think I got any body wash for Christmas. So anyway, we're just going to stock these and put them in the pantry, okay? And my daughter frowning because I forgot. Yes, I got some after though, but I did get it, honey. Okay, and so then anyway, what I like to do is definitely keep some hand soap. Now this is just Safeguard. It was so inexpensive. Listen, guys. This is 40 fluid ounces, and I got this for, I believe, $3.99. That's huge. That's a lot. You could go fill up all of them in your house, okay? And another thing you want to keep on hand for your children is some Benadryl, because if they get a little hive or something, now don't be giving them children no Benadryl to put them to bed now, okay? That's not my advice, but if the kids, get a little hive or allergic reaction, have this on hand, just like you would with the Motrin and Tylenol. Okay, now the next thing that I got to have on hand, my kids like to always have cuts when they see these, but y'all say in the comments, do your kids do that? So anyway, we're gonna definitely keep on hand some Band-Aids. Most of these are just the same size, and I think maybe this is the classic flexible, and then that's a clear one that with multiple sizes, and just that one's the same size. Boom. So you got like 1, 2, 5 different types of Band-Aids. But I hate that when you buy them in the one, like the smaller box, and it's like you get 2 big ones or the right size, and the rest of them the itty bitty one. Like, whose cut is that for? Okay, now we're gonna move right along here. Nope, we're gonna keep with the medication, and then we'll kind of move on to that. Okay, so anyway, we got here some Nasacort. This is important to have if you have like cold symptoms or anything, because you don't want that stuffy nose and your nose is bothering you and you're sniffling and all this stuff, okay? So anyway, this is really good for people with allergies. Our household, our people, they do have a lot of allergies, which is very annoying because they're going like sniff it and then clear the throat. And then after that, this is the one recording me. She do that, and then they be saying, "Oh, you was over here with your sniffles." Mind it. Okay. Now anyway, I love this because this was also a still of the deal, a killer still, which is these facial wipes, but they're I can never pronounce that. Micellar water. That's okay. So these are made with micellar water, but they say that they're, good for removing makeup. So I'm just kind of trying something new. Okay. So I love that to have these on hand. Okay. And then of course we're going to have the individual hand soaps. This was a good price, and I'm kind of not remembering. And anyway, it was a good price. So trust me, it's 6 of them in there for excellent price at the warehouse. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to talk about, we're going to go ahead and cover some, hygiene stuff. When you go to the warehouse, it's so much less than when you go and you buy this stuff individually from Walmart or whatever store your grocery store is, okay? And then also, these kind of things, you want to get them in a large bulk if you need this type of stuff as well. Like if you have an elderly person or just someone who needs that, okay? And so then the next thing that we're gonna just kind of run through is you wanna have a lot of paper towel. Now I had got a bunch of paper towel. When's the last time would you guys say that I got that paper towel?
I mean, 3 months ago.
3 months ago. And no, I wasn't over here hoarding the paper towel. I just needed, I have a large family, and that's what some of y'all don't understand when y'all be making them comments. We all knew that we needed paper towel. So anyway, this is the paper towel that I got. So anyway, this is 12 rolls, 160 sheets. It was well under $20, I believe. That's again from Costco. Now we're just gonna kind of run down this side of the table. Oh, let me show you guys something else. Now my oldest son, he works outdoors. So this type of thing, get this stuff. Don't even get it from Walmart. Get this kind of thing. This is like thermal type clothing that you would put, you know what I mean, if you're, you work in and out, because you don't want nobody getting sick. It's not only COVID illness is going around, it's flu season and cold season. So, you know what I mean, make sure you guys are staying warm out there. So anyway, you just get a couple of those for just a few bucks there. Okay. And then the next thing, my mom always believed in having us wear under clothing. I don't know, that old fashioned to say. But anyway, we wore under clothing whenever it was in the winter time. So anyway, and, when I was saying, I said, my son, I got, I had grabbed you some t-shirts, and he said, you know what, I don't care if it's the richest rapper or singer. He said, one thing all men love is clean white t-shirts. Grab that type of thing, but do it from the warehouse. You'll save a lot of money. And then we're just gonna do, kids flannel is also good too. Very inexpensive, like $5, $6 for this pack. Just 2 pieces, but I mean, it's a steal. Okay, now, what we're going to do? We're gonna come down this other side of the table so we can see. This is what I said, is some of this is like junk type stuff, but I don't like to deprive my kids of having some kind of sweets sometime, and I'm not going to, but it's just like the matter of brushing their teeth a bunch. So anyway, we got this big old giant box of some fruit by the foot rolls, huge box for whatever that price was. Okay, I'm not sure. And then of course, keeping with the season of the holiday, we got some chocolates, Godiva. And this was, I believe it may have been $11, and that's pushing it, okay? And then my kids love, this is what I give them for, I'm gonna show you 2 things, guys. Where's my oranges? Are they on this table?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Oh, this hit. Now, see, I be getting this for my kids, but guess what I be doing? Drinking it. So anyway, I like having this big box of the individual chocolate milks. It's an 18 packs, a steal. Okay, now then the little cup peaches. This is more of a healthy treat. But anyway, again, this is the Costco brand Kirkland, a steal of a price. And it may not seem like, guys, that I got a lot for that kind of money, because like I said, it's near $900. But I did. Now what'll happen is that this stuff will last me, like especially the medicines and stuff, it's gonna last me and take me all the way probably to, I'm gonna say April, May, I feel. And then that'll be my spring haul on household and medicine like that, okay? But groceries is like constant, especially when you got a large family. So anyway, then of course you want to get some water. This water, I know everybody, you know what I mean? Hey, y'all get your water just like anybody else. But what I like about this is that this is 40 bottles, guys. And this was like $2. Or $3. I think it's $2.99. And then, of course, we had to get some type of electrolytes in case anybody tummy feel weird or whatever. Then you're gonna give them some electrolytes. Get them to feeling better, guys. Keep this kind of stuff on hand. It's not this. Now this is serious. It's not drunk. It's serious. It's serious. It's not junk. I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. Somebody said I was drunk in that video, so I guess that's why I said it. But okay, and then this is very important. Okay, and saltine crackers, which I didn't get today, but anyway, that is super important. Keep it on hand. Another thing that we got today was big quantities of like Ritz crackers. And the reason why I like stuff like this, saltine crackers, and to keep them on hand around the house is because sodium helps get the stomach to feeling better, okay? So that's always going to be a benefit and a plus. Now the butter in it, I can't say. Okay, now if people are really not feeling good, they may still eat something like a graham cracker with a little peanut butter so that they could get some, protein and a little bit of carbohydrates to keep their energy up. So that's why I believe in certain things as to not be junk food, okay? And then, again, this is another good thing if someone is just not feeling good, you know what I mean? A Jello is also good, and I didn't get any, but this is just mandarin oranges in its own juice, 16 cups, and I'm not remembering if that was a still, but I'm sure it was, or else I wouldn't have put it in here. And then these are just little individual variety packs of, just like snacks, like peanut butter and crackers, cookies, different assorted little small packages, okay? And then keeping with the tradition of, again, the holidays when we eat this sweet stuff. So anyway, these look really nice. So anyway, pretty. Just some chocolates, okay? So then the next thing I like to do, especially when I could get it at a price like this, what is this, about $5 for 5 pounds of Kool-Aid. This definitely gonna last because ain't nobody gonna drink 5 pounds around here and their teeth falling out. Okay, because no. So the next and last thing that we like to have on hand is, of course, some yogurt. Now, what I like about this Activia is the probiotics, and it kind of balances you out and keeps you a little bit regular and so have you. So I'm sorry that I kind of sped through this video, but I got to go over here and make this gumbo. In the meantime, if you guys like this type of a video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up so I can continue to roll them on out, okay? But thanks for watching, and don't forget, comment, share, and subscribe.